My bad, y'all. This stupid shit froze. Anyway, and I had to go out and come back in. Anyway, what's good, y'all? My bad. My bad. What's good, y'all? Bitch, you stupid. I have a Samsung 26S Plus that costs over $1,200 that I'm still paying for. I got about how many more months? Hold on, because I got to get Brooke ass together. Because who she thinks she playing with? I got 15 out of 24 months to finish paying for this expensive ass shit. So get your shit together. And I got 15 out of 24 months to finish paying for that damn watch. Coming in here talking shit when she's still carrying around a flip phone. Girl gone. Anyway, what's good, y'all? Hey to everybody but Brooke. How y'all doing? Like I said, hey everybody but Brooke. How y'all doing? I ain't gonna keep y'all here long, just long enough to talk about this damn show. Just to say that I talked about it. Because everybody kept sending it to me in the DMs. Y'all do know it don't take over 20 something of y'all to send me the same shit. Like y'all do know that, right? Like I all throughout the afternoon, I done got about 20 people sending me the same shit. I seen it. Okay? I seen it. So I figured since all of y'all was sending it to me, I'll go on ahead and talk about it. But I literally had over 20 some people sent me the same shit. I seen it. Damn. I ain't got to be grateful of a motherfucking thing. I seen it before anybody else sent it to me. You got anything else to say to me, Brooke? I knew not to send because your DMs was flooded. Stupidly. Like I got over 20 some DMs of the same thing. I rest my case. I love you. Yeah, I bet you do. Okay, Brooke, I bet you do. Red Riding Hood is grumpy today. A little. Okay, a little. Why she looks so old in the confessionals? Well, after you was listen, anybody look like that after fucking somebody else's husband for over 10 years. Like she been fucking him since 2015. Like anybody would look old and ran through after all this time. I mean, give her a break, big bro. Give her a break. Like if you was fucking somebody else's wife for over 10 years, you will have tired, worn out, ran through, dusted, and every damn thing else. Like what was you expecting? We'll get into the things, DB, at the 10-minute mark. We ain't minute in. Y'all get my likes up, especially Brooke ass. Y'all get my likes up. Jay Breeze, I said what I said. Because that's one good thing about her coming up here. The Reeds is going to be epic, girl. Okay? She ain't really have no reason to block me on Instagram all these other times because I ain't never tagged her. But she going to have a reason to this time. Just because. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Welcome all of y'all to Giving You the Realty Missionary BC. Well, my slogan is I'm at a business that pay me. So if your business gonna pay me, I'm at it. And if it don't, you just not that important. And I got a feeling I'm gonna have to play this because it's some shit I'm gonna say. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and get this up off my chest right there now. You Melody crew, straight up and down. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Don't come to me with y'all issues. Don't come to me with y'all problems. Don't come to me with y'all grievances. Don't email me. Don't DM me. Don't tweet me. Don't chat me. Don't Snapchat me. Don't TikTok me. Don't do none of that shit. All right? I don't want to hear it because what I said is what the fuck I said. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All y'all Melody people, gone about y'all damn business. Go somewhere where they kissing her ass, because y'all should already know about that. I don't do that here. All right? So as y'all know, Love and Mayor Chanceville has been confirmed to come back for their season 12 next month on the 12th. So that's, get off. Roughly 5 weeks away, right? And okay, cool. You know it is what it is. Y'all know I've been riding with Love and Mary Chanceville since season 1. I ain't finna stop now, and so it is what it is. Just know I'm going live after you. All right, bestie. Y'all heard it here first. Scotty going live after me, and I ain't gonna be here long. And as y'all know, they coming back roughly in 5 weeks, right? Now, before we get down to them, I got some new looks for y'all. Okay, so apparently this is gonna be the season 12. Well, not apparently. This is the season 12 cast photo. I like it. I like it. It's different. It's a lot more fresher. It's a lot more brighter. You know what I mean? I liked it last season too. Um, I would say I like last season's a little bit better than this season's because last season's it was more colorful. You know what I mean? And I was into the cutting patterns and the cutter schemes that they chose. We can say this has been done because I think they did this one back in like season 8. They did the whole black and white classic type thing where Stormy had two dresses. So one can say it's been done. But for what it is, I don't necessarily mind it. Like it's different. So I'm cool with. Y'all see the silhouette on the wall between Tisha and Kimmy. Girl, Carlos, bitch, you a messy ass cunt, girl. But but we gonna get into that and that shatter in a second. So Scott 2.0, Kimmy and Marisa Pooh, they back for whatever reason. Um, okay, they back for whatever reason, but we gonna get into that in a minute. Hey, Prosperity, we gonna get into that in a minute. I really can't see Kimmy's dress to really critique her dress like talking about it. I can see it a little bit in the cast photo, kinda, sorta. I mean, it look all right. Y'all know the only thing that really be getting me with Kimmy's dress, it be her titties. Her titties never. Look, I understand she dealing with the triple negative and all of that. I get all of that. I understand she had a mastectomy, and I get all of that. All right, I ain't gonna do her the way I do tittyless round there the medical hoes. I ain't gonna do her like tittyless, big tall stubby Groot looking ass. I ain't finna get her all that. But I'm just saying, Kimmy, yeah, you know how your shit be. Okay, no shade, but you know how your shit be. But Maurice Pooh look good. Maurice Pooh always look good. I ain't never really be having nothing to say about Maurice Pooh and his little look and whatnot. So that's Scott 2.0. We got Leisure Suit. Now y'all know he a fuck nigga in a Leisure Suit, but he look good in his white bitch. You listen, y'all already know how I am. I love a chocolate nigga in a white suit. It's just something about that chocolate hitting that all white. It just does something to me. Now, girl, the gag is that silhouette down to the wall. We already know who that is, girl. And here go the real gag. She ain't even built or shaped like that. But hey, I get the subliminal. Okay. I get the subliminal. Again, Carlos, you's a messy cunt, bitch. Carlos, we gonna get into it though. Okay, we gonna get into it. But y'all know Leisure Suit always look good in a suit. Y'all, we can say what we want about him. Yeah, he a fuck nigga in a Leisure Suit. Yeah, he a philandering piece of shit. He all of that. But he look good in his suit. Okay, I ain't no hater. Y'all know I ain't gotta like you I ain't gotta like you, but my coochie do, and that's all that matters. Moving on. Um, Next we got Fren, the Destiny Payton. First and foremost, condolences to Destiny. Y'all know she did lose her father. So if y'all have not sent Destiny y'all condolences, y'all make sure to do so. That's number one. Number two, Destiny, you look damn good, bitch. Okay, Destiny looks damn good. I love the dress. I love the silver, the silver part of it. I live for the hair. It's cute. The black gloves, but other than that, I'm for it. Okay, other than the black gloves. Okay, now I'm gonna be real. I ain't necessarily a fan of the black gloves because the color scheme is obviously white silver. I ain't all the way here for the black gloves, but other than that, I live for it. That's live for it, live for it, live for it. You look good. Okay, you look good. Most definitely, you look good. Next up, we got the Fletchers. Nell look good. Nell look good. I ain't gonna hold Nell. Nell look good. I really don't care for the way that the bottom part is. It looked like they just wrapped the sheet over her and she said, no, no tea, no shade. But that's what it's giving. It's giving she's wearing a black leotard and they just wrapped a white sheet around it and calling it a dress. That's kind of what it's giving. But I'm just gonna be nice. And I'm gonna say she look good. I do like the updo. I do. I like the updo. I like the beat or whatever. I give it that. Excuse me. I like Chris's suit. Chris, when you get so tall, has Chris always been tall like that? I don't know, Chris. Levon, Levon, when did you get so tall? Is you wearing? Is you? Did you put extra socks in in your Stacey Adams? Okay, or do you got them wedges in your Stacey Adams and they make you look taller? Which one is it? Thank you, Fren, for your cash app. One. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much for your love offering. Thank you, Puddin. Um, anywho, Chris, did you put wedges in your Stacey Adams or your penny loafers or whatever it is that you wearing? I'll let her know, Chris, because I don't remember you being this damn tall. I don't necessarily recall that, Chris, but I'll let you have it because look, you be looking good in your suits too. You a suit wearing nigga your damn self. So I ain't no hater. Okay, I ain't no hater. Lavon. Moving on to the last couple, and y'all already know who it is. Uh, my husband and my sister wife. Um, Tisha, if I could be completely honest with you, Tisha, if I could be completely honest with you, and you know I love you to pieces, it's no shade. It's no shade, Tisha. You know I love you, girl. You know you my sister wife. I love you down. But I don't like it. Like, yeah, I don't like it. Like Tisha, and I'm being real. I think you the only look up here that I just do not like. Like, I don't like all that French. It's giving J set from the 80s. And I hate them boots. Like, girl, if you don't give your mama back them boots, like, no shade, Tisha. You know I love you down, girl. But I don't like it. I just don't. I do not like it. I don't like nothing. See, okay, I don't like nothing. I don't like them boots, girl. They ain't even boots. They boots. Like, I don't like them boots, girl. I don't. I ain't fucking with them Chelsea boots, girl. I'm just not. I'm just that. Girl, give your mama back her boots, girl, because they do not go with the outfit at all. But the outfit don't even go with the outfit. I don't like it. Um, Marceau gives what Marceau give. Okay, he finally went to the men's warehouse. Okay, he ain't pulled that about his closet. Okay, he ain't got that down his closet. He don't. He finally went down to the men's warehouse and he caught him a good sale. So I do appreciate that. Okay, I do appreciate that. But Tisha, I let me stop before Miss Wanda come hit me up. But I'm sorry, Miss Wanda. I gotta be honest. Okay, this ain't about who I like or I love. I gotta be honest, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like I I don't know whose idea that was, but I don't like it. I don't like it. No shade, but I don't like it. Okay, ain't nobody finna make me feel bad for not liking it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, girl, you and them buckle boots. I know you lying. Anyway, anyway, that's what I got for the fashions. Now let's get on down to what we finna see down to the season. So this comes from Complex, and this says Love and Marriage Huntsville season 12 trailer promises a shocking new arrival. A career win, a devastating loss, and one shocking newcomer puts Leisure Suit, Destiny, and the Huntsville couples to the test in the first 12 season look. Key takeaways. Love and Marriage Huntsville returns to OWN for its 12th season, September 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Pacific Standard Time, with Destiny Payton, Leisure Suit, Kimmy and Maurice Scott, My Sister Wife and My Husband, and the Fletchers, all back amid new wins, losses, and a surprise arrival that shakes the group. We already know who that is. Leisure Suit kicks off the season riding high after earning his builder's license, but a surprise introduction to the group threatens his bond with Destiny and destabilizes the cast's long-standing dynamics. Now, what they mean by that is there's a thing that's going to be going on this season where the Scots in particular are going to be questioning whether or not Destiny and Martell have slept with one another. Here's what I don't like about that. And I'm just going to be honest. It's kind of given the Scots ain't going to have much. So now they're making something. And I feel like majority of their storyline is going to be trying to figure out whether Destiny and Leisure Suit have had something. What I don't like about that is that we keep living under this guise of men and straight men and women can't have a platonic friendship. Just because he's a fuck nigga, now everybody's gonna run around trying to act as if Destiny did something with him. How many times have these men tried to get up here, and all of them have said that they have not had Destiny? They never had the chance to fuck Destiny. The only people that have had a chance to fuck Destiny that we know of is Pump Puss Ass LB, because that's her baby daddy. Now, as far as fuck nigga Moses go, I don't know. I don't know. I really can't speak for them. But the whole premise of I don't understand the fascination that everybody has with Destiny and her pussy. I really don't. I don't get the fascination that all of the men in particular have when it comes to Destiny and her pussy. She's single. She's not in a relationship. She's not engaged. She's not married. And she's not going home to a man every night. So even if she is out there fucking, why is that any of y'all business? But I don't believe, and I never believed, that her and Leisure Suit did anything. Can we just agree to the fact that straight men and women can sometimes be platonic friends? Why would she even want to fuck around with him knowing what it is that he does? What makes y'all think she's that eager and desperate to just be another notch under his belt? I don't ever get that with people. Thank you for your super chat, baby. Thank you for your super chat, love. Was waiting for this, but managed to be late. Hey, everybody, but I'm starting from the beginning. Hey, baby, thank you for your super chat, boo. But it's just weird. Like the fascination that everybody seems to want to have with Destiny and where she dropping her coochie at night. As if she goes home to somebody. She doesn't have to answer to anybody. And let's just say, for the sake of the sake, that she did fuck Leisure Suit. And not saying she did, But let's just say for the sake of the sake, she did. And then what? Anyway, but I think that's messed up though, Scott. And y'all know I love y'all, but Destiny is my friend. I got a personal relationship with Destiny. And I don't like that shit at all. Y'all run around here trying to run around with a narrative, but we go see how y'all feel about that now that the harlot done brought her ass up here. And according to her, I'm gonna get to it. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Cause y'all trying to run around, peddle around some rumor, but we gonna see how y'all feel about it when Leisha Sue's whore get up here and start talking. And y'all don't want her to start running her damn mouth. I'm just saying. Love y'all down, but I got a personal relationship with Destiny. And I don't fucking like that shit. But you better be careful. Because rumors can go around. As a long-running series turned into emotional breakthroughs and hard truths, Marceau and Letitia juggle a 20th anniversary and a prior property loss. You know what? That's interesting because Auntie Marcella said a couple of no shade, Scott, but I was in that live, and Auntie Marcella did say that y'all lost the house. She did say that. I was in that live when she said that, and I was real baffled and confused because I didn't know what she was talking about. But it's real interesting how she said that months ago, and now here y'all are letting it be known that y'all done lost the house. What house? Nell becomes a full-time caregiver. Okay. Maurice and Kimmy adjust to an empty nest, and the show rides ratings growth in AAFCA win into its new season. The Huntsville crew is suited up, camera ready, and headed straight for another collision. OWN has released the official cast photos, which I showed y'all, in the first season of season 12, which I just talked about. I talked about how Leisure Suit opens up the season on a high after earning his builder's license, making a major step forward in his career. But the celebration quickly gives way to tension when a surprise introduction to the group disrupts the existing dynamic. The fallout could hit his friendship with Destiny especially hard, putting one of the cast's closest connection under immediate pressure. And that goes to what I was saying about how they feel like it was something going on between Leisure Suit and Destiny. Now, from what I'm reading, is the harlot making that, and then the Scots is riding with it? Hey Minky, how you doing, baby? Is that the way I'm reading it? Did is if from the way I'm reading it, are they saying that the Destiny and Harlot might have words and that shit came from the harlot, and then the Scots is gonna try to pick that up and make it a thing? Is that where that's coming? Because to let Anthony tell it, and by the way, y'all love to sit up and call Anthony all kind of liars and all kind of do boys and all kind of false truth tellers and yeah. But Anthony was the first person that I've ever heard come out and allude to the fact that the harlot was coming on the show. It wasn't proven, nothing was said, but he came out and said it. And look what happened. I just wanted to throw that out there too. Because y'all love to sit and call people a liar, but it don't look like he told much of a lie. Moving on, I digress. But Anthony was the first blogger that I ever heard come out and saying that the harlot was coming, and now the harlot done came. And they're out here talking about how he could have possibly been with Destiny. But from what I'm reading, it's saying that the harlot is going to be responsible for whatever thing finna happen to Destiny. So is she why that's gonna come out? I guess we gonna find out. I guess we're gonna find out. Just like the ones who said the show was canceled and it wasn't. Oops, Scotty, get out of here being messy. Divine Fem, I see you found your ass back in here, huh? Talking about something I blocked you. Girl, ain't nobody blocked you. Well, I didn't block you, sis. I don't know how you got blocked, but you found your way unblocked because I've been looking for you and I can never find you in my block list. Hey, Divine Femme, how you doing, baby? Quit running around here and talk about something I blocked you. Baby, I did not block you. I like you, Divine Femme. You ain't never did nothing for me. You ain't never disrespected my channel, and I never had a reason to block you, sister. Don't ever feel like I'm the reason why that happened. I'm more to show somebody that was a mod of mine did that shit, which is why I cleaned up my mods, and I got some more cleaning to do. But I'm sorry that happened to you, sis. Glad you here, because I did not block you, baby. What's good, Peanut? Anyway, okay, we already talked about how the show came out in 2019. We already know that. Um, which mod did it? The one that was named after Candy? Scotty, hush. Anyway, because you a messy bitch too. Moving on. Hey, what's good, Shauna? How you doing, baby? Okay, because Scotty a mess. Scotty a messy ass punk. Okay? Scotty is a messy, petty ass Aquarius. That's exactly what Scotty, a messy ass Aquarius. Season 12 raises the stakes across the board. Marcel and Tisha, y'all know my sister wife and my husband, are approaching their 20th wedding anniversary, but the milestone comes to but the milestone comes as they absorb the devastating loss of their first rental investment property. I would still love to know what property that is. And how did y'all lose it? Y'all lost it how? I hope now, Marcel, you came down on Levon last season, but not because he didn't let everybody know that he lost his real estate license. So I hope that you're going to be able to explain how you lost that investment property this season. I'm just saying, husband, I lay you down and you know that, but I gotta be fair. I really truly hope you're going to get up here and you're going to explain exactly how and why you lost that investment property since you got on Levon last season for not being open and honest and being forthcoming about how he lost his real estate license. I'm just saying. Nell becomes a full-time caregiver for her aging father, creating a new reality for her marriage to Chris. So, in other words, you're using your father's health for a storyline. I mean, I'm just telling you how it looks, Nell. I am. I'm telling you how it looks. It looks like you using your ailing father for a storyline. Because why wasn't this the premise last season? Maurice and Kimmy, meanwhile, are entering their empty nest era while wrestling with concerns about Maurice's son and his future. Now, I saw the trailer. It seems as if he didn't get into school. I don't know that to be true. I don't know that to be true. But from what I seen on the super trailer, they made it seem as though he didn't get into school. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna get more into that. And now he back home. Cause where else would he go? He ain't in school. He must have was in school, but now he must not be in school no more. Cause that's kind of what from what I seen in the trailer, that's what it made it seem like. So I don't know. I don't know. I ain't putting nothing on monster. I ain't putting nothing on monster. I'm just giving context clues from what I saw. And Kimmy said that. Kimmy said college ain't want him. So I have no choice but think. Anyway, promising emotional breakthroughs, hard truth, high intensity, blah, blah, blah. The drama and the rise of realness behind it, blah, 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 blah. The numbers is not only one, blah, 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 blah. Kingdom reign and time, blah, blah, blah. All right, so that's all I got for the read on that. Now, excuse me, school me. Now, we seen at the very tail end of it that the harlot comes and sits down. She sits down with leisure suit for the confessional. And she asks, where do we begin? Um, Listen, yella back, ashy back ass, Mella yella. Y'all know Mellow Mutt. I'm more than sure she's somewhere kicking and screaming. And why wouldn't she? I seen y'all hoes all up under my auntie's comments just 3 hours ago. I seen you dingy bitches. Oh, Mel ain't bothered. Oh, Mel don't care. Y'all sure? Y'all sure? She been bothered all this time. What the hell makes me think she's not bothered by this? A show that she so-called created, and so long as she's there, she will never step foot. Well, now her dingy ass is gone. And now that same woman not only took her husband, but she also took her damn show. Because I got a feeling Destiny and Ariane are going to be the main two that's going to carry this season. No tea, no shade, but I do have to be honest. I really honestly feel like, especially from what I read, more than likely, Destiny and Ariane are going to be the two that is going to carry this season. They are. But it gotta suck. Like if I was Meliella, I'd feel away. And I ain't even gonna hold y'all. If I was Meliella, I would feel away. I would feel away that I left a show that I so-called created to only let the bitch that ran off with my husband and had the baby by him not only still be with him and still fucking him, but she's sitting beside him on the very same couch that I used to sit on, in front of the very same cameras that I used to sit in front of. If I was her, I'd feel away. I would. I would. And I ain't proud to admit it. I ain't too proud to admit it. I would definitely feel away. I would. I would. It'll feel like a two-edged sword going into my heart. And all of the older folk know what a two-edged sword means. It means it hurts going in and it hurts going out. I'm more than sure her heart is aching. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, bitch. But whose fault is it? Whose fault is that? You're the one that let them mangy mutts talk you up out of your shine, talk you up out of your spot, talk you right up off your show. You allowed them to do that. Can't blame nobody but yourself. And now the very person that everybody talks shit about, include me, all of us talk shit about her and how she would never make this show and how Carlos would never bring her ass up there. I guess we all eating crow's pie. But another thing, and shout out to Anthony, because Anthony said this shit in his last live. Shout out to production. Because see, again, when production don't the fuck like you, they're gonna show you they don't like you. And you don't want production to show that they don't like you because you would get the worst edits and you would get the worst outcome. Now here it is. Carlos said, I will never bring her on this show. For that bitch. But then that's the very same bitch that not only talked shit about him and had her mangy four-legged mongrels talk shit about him. Now look what happened. I told you a long time ago, Carlos, to get out your feelings and get into your bag. I'm glad you listened. Thank you. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. One. Thank you, Puddin'. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. If anybody else like to donate, feel free, honey. That part, Scotty, these checks finna be real good because all them hoes who claiming that they're not watching, they're watching. They're watching so that they can get on their YouTube channels and have something to talk about. She goes on TikTok to tell people to go to her site. She claimed TikTok stole $2 million from her. Girl. But you know, hey, that's what happens when you think you bigger than the program. You should have stayed, Mella Yella. You should have stayed. You supposed to be that bitch like that. So you should have stayed and endured. If anything, you were supposed to make it uncomfortable so his ass could leave. You did the whole thing backwards. Now this girl that came on and took your spot. She took your husband and took your spot. After y'all claim, all of us said she won't gonna never make it, she won't gonna never go nowhere, she won't gonna never be nobody because she ain't woke up and paid attention. Well, I ain't got nothing to say about it. It is what it is. Hey, I'm here for the money. Money. I'm here for that. Now I'm still gonna get her the business. Okay? I'm still finna get her the business. I'm still finna get her the business. That ain't gonna change. Okay, the Reeds is finna be something else. They're gonna be a lot more vicious because she up here now. But hey, now, thank you, Catherine, for your $4.99. Scotty and T, two mangy mellow mud. I know you watching. Thank you for Catherine for your $4.99. Now, y'all notice two people that are missing. Trisha and Kente Claw. So if y'all don't know, Trisha and Kente Claw got into a little kerfuffle. Allegedly. They got into a little kerfuffle. A little tat-a-tat. Okay, you know, allegedly Kente Cloth twirled her around the park for a little bit. Allegedly. And allegedly police had to be called. And so because of which, allegedly, that's why they're gone. Alleged. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. Play your disclosure as they coming for you soon. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. I played it at the beginning of this, but I play it again. You know I don't give a fuck if them four-legged hoes walking backwards come up here in my church house. You know I got a whole case of mud be gone. I invented it. I'ma use the whole case, crack them on their damn snout, and get them the hell up out of here. You already know that, friend. Them bitches can come around here all they want. You know I don't give a fuck. You know I don't care. But getting back to what I was saying, thank you for your cash app, baby. But getting back to what I was saying, allegedly, that's what happened. But you know what I find very odd? Well, not odd. It's kind of karmic retributionist, if you ask me. Because the same thing that y'all got Miss Mamas kicked off the show for is the same thing that got y'all kicked off the show. See, y'all tried to make Miss Mamas out to be the worst person in the world, and he did this and he did that. Now, don't get me wrong. Did Miss Mamas have his things? She did. She did. But I always said y'all won't innocent in nothing either. Y'all won't innocent with how y'all got one another. I've always sat here and said there was something wrong with Kente Cloth, that he was using you to get up here on this show because he was the one that really was gung-ho to be on the show, not you. And there's no need to keep you around without him. You hardly give anything, Trisha. So it made sense for him to just kick both of y'all off. It's alleged. It's alleged. Allegedly. 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 He twirled, Kente Cloth twirled Trisha ass around the park, and the police had to be called. Allegedly. And that's why they're no longer filming. Because how could she very well film with him? It's a domestic dispute. Cops had to be called. Again, karmic retribution. The same, much like Mella Yella said, may the same thing that make you cry now, make you laugh now, make you cry later. Y'all remember she said that shit about Destiny? That nasty ass shit? Well, I'm saying it for y'all. Y'all laughed. Now look what happened. And I'm more to show Kenny Claw is kicking the air, kicking and screaming. Him and his dirty piece of trade, William. Home, by the way, the streets are saying he done had his sixth child. Probably by his sixth baby mama. Y'all know Kenny Cloth was legs to the moon for William. Girl, y'all know William was putting Kenny Cloth through the damn mattress. Y'all know that. Hey, Anthony. The reason why y'all don't see Trish is because she's still negotiating her contract in the beginning while they were filming. Oh, that's what it is, I guess. But negotiate what? They hardly gave shit. Like, let's not act like they was giving so much. But thank you, Anthony, for the clarification. But to let the streets tell it, that's why you don't see Trish again. Because allegedly, Kente Clark twirled her around the park. You know, that's why Anthony called him a bitch ass nigga. Okay, so he's saying Trish is on the show. It's just Kenny Cough that's not on the show. Right, Anthony? She the only one up there, not Kenny Claw? Yeah, okay, I got it right. Trisha's still on the show. Kenny Cloth ain't. Child, please let me tell her. Kenny Cloth was only hot when he found out Will dropped that 6 babe. That's what I think. And then he took his frustrations out on her. He wrong as fuck. Why do y'all niggas round it? Well, y'all are in the deep south. You said she should be gone. Look, I'm willing to give Trisha a chance. Now that Kenny Cloth ain't there, I'm willing to give Trisha a chance. Maybe I could stand the rain better with her with his ass not floating around her. How Trisha gonna spend this? Be honest. She could use this to tell her story and tell her truth. That's what I would do. I would use this platform to tell my story and to tell my truth about everything Kenny Cloth did to me, what I had to go through. Now, don't get me wrong. People gonna get her together. They are. People gonna get her together. But I would still use my opportunity. This would be my story if I was her. I think Trish is gonna have to play the neutral party because she's the only one who doesn't have a situation with Ariana like everybody else. I agree. They reduced Trish on the show, but what's her storyline? Like I said, it could be about the things that she went through with Candy Claw. And maybe, like Anthony said, she could play the neutral party when it comes to the harlot because he's right. They don't have no issue with one another, and there should be no issue there. She could be an outlet for the harlot to have scenes with, which also gives her a scene. So, I mean, it could work. Not saying can to the pen. I like that. Where can I watch the trailer in England so I can't see it on TV? On Twitter. Go to Carlos King Twitter page. You'll see it. I don't know what she has to give, but we shall see. Like that's what I'm saying, Shauna. I'm willing to give her a chance now that Candy Cloth ain't buzzing around. Okay, so I'm willing to get I'm willing to give her the chance. Scotty going live at 9:30, y'all. So I'm gonna end this in a few. Because I really ain't got no more to say after this. I done said everything to be honest. Trish being a neutral party don't really make sense because I can't see her not knowing Ariana having an opinion. Trisha got a lot going on, friends. She's not in the space to have an opinion about nobody. Okay? Trisha is going through a lot. She really ain't got no space to have an opinion about nobody. The best thing for Trisha to do is to be a neutral party. Stay out of it. Don't make no enemy out of Ariane when you ain't got her. She ain't did nothing to you, so ain't no sense you holding on to nothing just cause. I would much rather Trisha get to know her for herself first. Now, if she does something to Trisha, that's one thing. But as of right now, Trisha shouldn't have no opinion. Now, before I leave, Auntie said that she wishes Ariane, she hopes Ariane don't come in hot. And you know what? To be honest, I agree. I would, if she gonna be here, I would rather her play her cards right and wait until the time is right to strike the iron. If they do something or say something, then you can bust it all out. But when I come on the first episode and start running my mouth like 40 days and 40 nights, no, no. Like, if she's gonna be here, I hope she plays the game right. Do I want to know some tea? I do. But do I want her to open up the floodgates on the very first episode? No. Hold on to your love, girl. Hold on to your love. Strategize. Reality TV is all about strategy. Okay? It's all about strategy. Do I want to know the tea? I do. But you got to do it right. Don't give it to us all at one time because now you on the show, so you just ready to get off your chest. Play this shit like spades. Hold your trump cards for as long as you can. Now I know that might be messy, Scott's, but I'm just gonna be honest. I would love to know what she know. And I love for her the chance to say it in y'all damn face. But only when the time is right. That's how you play the game. I hope they don't speak on Mel at all. I doubt they're gonna speak on Mel. The producers don't even like her. So I highly doubt they're gonna speak about her. But even if they do, so the fuck what? She got on her dingy ass Patreon talking about them. Okay? She tried to get her Patreon up off the ground talking about her and reviewers of the show. So even if they did decide to get up there and run down on her fat headed ass, I mean, I ain't gonna necessarily say nothing to him. I'm not. I ain't gonna necessarily say nothing to him. If Ariane decided to get up here and cuss her ass out and all her four-legged mongrels who walk backwards on four legs, I mean, we'll just talk about it in the review, I guess. I mean, you know, they probably won't, but I still throw some shade at her ass. Uh, do you hear me, Scotty? Now, don't get me wrong. She was in the wrong for knowingly sleeping with a married man. Okay? She's always going to be in the wrong for that. Period. No matter how I feel about Ashley Bat, she was wrong as two left shoes for crawling in that married man bed, knowing that he was a married damn man. I'm always going to get her the business behind that. But, but, if she got something to say about it, and she just so happy to say it while the cameras is rolling, I mean, but anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I done said everything I had to say. Um, I done said everything I had to say. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. This is what me and Scotty in particular have been asking for so long. And I'm glad Carlos King and them finally decided to give us what we wanted. I'm glad that Carlos King got up out his bag and got into his reality producer bag. This is how you do it, Carlos. See all that shit that her mutts was around there talking about you, you don't owe her no fucking loyalty. It ain't about you, Carlos. It's about your brand. All right. So I'm glad that you got up out yourself, friend. Shout out to you. And because you did, here's your reward. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all, child. Scotty finna go live at 9:30, so y'all make sure to head from here to Scotty house, because Scotty got a lot of things to say about it. So y'all make sure to be there for that. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I really ain't got no more. Like, comment, share, hype up this live when they allow you to hype it up. And if you have not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Okay? Even if you a millimeter, you walk around here, just don't get cute. But that's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you so much for the cash chats. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I see y'all around there at Scotty's. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. Bye.